Good afternoon. How is everyone doing today? It's not as rainy as yesterday. Yesterday the weather was kind of weird. Okay, so I think we will get started and people will join as they join. I'm trying to shorten the videos a little bit. So if you feel like we're going a little bit fast, let me know. I'll try to slow down. But also remember that you can always rewatch the video and pause it whenever you need to. Okay, so for our warm-up for today, we're going to use our memory a little bit. I would like you to try to draw a floor plan of what you remember your room to look like. So without going and checking, what does your room look like? What does the floor of your room look like? What shape is that? Imagine that you are kind of a fly on your ceiling looking down. So I'll draw, for an example, maybe a bedroom that looks kind of like this with a little notch down here. And this would be a door. So remember, you're drawing your own bedroom from memory. This is just an example of some things you might have. So try to imagine what shape your room is, the floor of your room. What shape is it? Have you thought about it? Is it longer? Is it square? Do you have a circular room? That would be kind of cool. Okay, so this is how you draw doors and floor plans. So you have an opening and you show the way that the door opens. So if this is my room, I'm gonna say the door opens inward. That way you can see the door swings this way. So in my bedroom, this door goes into my bedroom, and try to remember where your windows are as well. Do you have a window along this wall, along that wall, along this wall? Do you maybe not have windows at all for some reason? So let's say there's a window here. I just draw two lines really quickly to show there's an opening there. Maybe I have another window there. Just try to draw what your bedroom looks like from your memory. Okay, and if you have a desk somewhere, usually desks are probably by windows, so you can use the natural light. So a desk from top view just looks like a rectangle. You can add details to it if you have a computer. Maybe you have a flat screen computer and you have a keyboard. I'll just draw a crisscross pattern to look like keys. Maybe a mouse. And then maybe a pile of books. And again, this is just my example of a bedroom, but you're trying to draw your bedroom from memory. And I'm just trying to draw things that are commonly found in bedrooms. So a desk, a computer, and you're imagining everything looking top down. So what do things look like from a bird's eye perspective? Okay, so at your desk, you might have an office chair. So I'm gonna give it like a rounded square shape. Maybe it has a back rest. If you have arms, you can add little oval shapes to show that's kind of what it looks like if you're looking straight down. Okay, and maybe a garbage can. You can do some squiggly lines if you want to put some garbage in there. And maybe there's a bed here. Also try to think of the relative sizes of things compared to each other in your room. What is the biggest piece of furniture in your room? Most likely the bed. So here's a bed. Looks like a blanket. And maybe this is a twin-sized or a queen-sized bed. So there's 2 pillows. And what kind of pattern is your blanket? Maybe hearts? Have some hearts upside down and to the side. And what else is in a bedroom? Does anyone have any strange piece of furniture in their bedroom? Like a gigantic lava lamp or something? Maybe a wardrobe. So a lot of furniture in floor plan view are they just look like rectangles. So I think this wardrobe, I'm gonna make it like those that you open with a knob. Okay. Maybe you have a giant stuffy in your room. So if you have a giant stuffy, imagine what you would see first if you were looking straight down at it. You'd probably see a head shape. That's a pretty big stuffy. I'm gonna make a panda stuffy. And the ears. You might see the nose. And so this is the head, and the panda stuffy body is fatter at the bottom. You'll see a bit of the belly. You might see 2 legs, maybe arms. So if you're just joining now, you're trying to draw a floor plan of your bedroom from memory. And this is just my example of some things that might be in a bedroom. And this is how you draw the door. So this one, you can tell that this is the door and it opens this way. There's like a hinge here. There's a bed. There's a desk with a computer, a stack of books, a little garbage can. There's a bed, wardrobe, and maybe you're lucky and you have a giant stuffed animal in your room, protecting you while you sleep. Okay, and try to do it from memory. See how much you really notice the things in your room. Maybe take note of what you remembered first, because that's probably something that's really important to you. Okay? How's everyone doing so far? Is anyone finding it hard to remember from memory what's in your bedroom? Are there things that you suddenly remember you have in your bedroom that you totally forgot about? that's just a quick memory exercise, trying to draw things that you're surrounded by all the time but maybe haven't noticed. Maybe when you go back to your bedroom, take a look around and see if you missed anything. But for now, we're gonna move on. And today we're gonna doodle some cute little koalas in different poses. So I'm gonna start the same way I started with the other ones, with basic shapes. So I'll draw kind of a big one, and then I'll draw a few other ones as examples of other poses you could do. So the way I draw koalas is I start with a big head. And again, my lines are sketchy as I'm trying to find the shape. The koala's trying to figure out who he is too, so kind of working together with your lines here. And draw a body, and again, I like to draw cute animals with big heads and small bodies. And I'll draw his little feet. So far, it looks really similar to how I would draw a panda. Okay, the difference is the ears. So panda ears are circles up here. Koala ears are a little bit lower, and they're kind of cloud shapes, I guess. So I kind of do little fluffy looking ears, a little bit lower. You can make it look fluffier with some other squiggly lines. And for the nose, koalas have big oval, kind of vertical oval noses. Okay, and maybe you can let me know in the comments if that's kind of a good speed for you. Hopefully I'm not going too fast this time. Okay, so that's a nose. You can add little nostrils if you press a little bit harder. And you can do simple eyes. Just black dots. And give him little fluffy eyebrows as well. Maybe a little smile. And then on the body, I think koalas have like a bit of white fur around the collar. So again, you can make it look fluffy with little squiggly round lines. And that's basically a cartoon koala for you. Okay, so with those basics, if you wanted to change the position, you can think about his arm positions and his leg positions and change his facial features, different kinds of eyes, a different mouth, different expressions. You can add clothing to give him different characters. You can make his body longer also. So maybe let's try to do a taller koala just for fun. So I'll start with a head again. And this time he'll have a longer body. Maybe longer legs too. And maybe kind of one arm on the hip. Or maybe two hands on the hip. Okay, So same thing, the ears come out. And big nose, so this one's kind of looking to the side, so the nose is closer to this side of the face. Give him small eyes again. And maybe he's a little bit angry, so I'm gonna have his eyebrows pointing down. Here's his little white fur around the neck. And maybe his mouth is open because he's saying, hey, what's going on? And let's draw maybe a smaller koala. And this one will be sitting. So if you want to make him look like he's sitting, instead of his legs going straight down like that, you can have it overlap with the body shape here. Because his knees will be up, kind of close to his chest. Okay. And so same thing, ears. Kind of fluffy ears. A nose, and to make it look like he's kind of looking that way, you can put the nose closer to this side of the face. But it's still roughly the same shape. Okay, and the eyes. And maybe for this one, he's like, huh? What do you mean? And the hair around the neck there. Huh? And you can give him something to sit on, maybe the curb. Everyone doing okay so far? So let's do a girl one this time. So girl ones would be really similar. You can make it look more like a girl if you give the eyes some eyelashes, or you can give her a nice outfit. So let's have her holding a purse. So to hold a purse, maybe she has one arm bent like that. So she can hold her purse here. Fluffy part here. And ears. Fluffy lines. And big nose. And some eyelashes. You can give her an earring too. But some boys have earrings too. So you can decide what your koala character looks like and what they're wearing. Maybe she has hair. You can add hair as well. That might be kind of cute. So some bangs. basically you want to draw your basic shapes first, and then you can alter it however you feel like. Smiling because she's shopping, and feet. You can add clothing if you want to give her a skirt. Just draw on top, and then you can erase the guidelines after. Okay. So I haven't seen any other comments. Hopefully you're doing okay still. Still with me? I think I'll draw one more and then give you your little challenge for today. So let's draw another one up here. Maybe a koala with a smaller head and a bigger body this time. So he's kind of a chubby guy. Chubby koala. Chubby things are cute. So, head, body, basic shapes, and maybe he's kind of rollerblading, maybe? Doing something active. So, one foot down, one leg I'm gonna angle off to the side so it looks like it's lifted. And ears again. Ears on both sides. And the nose, big nose still. And you have the fluffy white hair on the chest. Eyes. If you want to give him glasses, let's do that. And I guess because his ears are up there, you kind of want the ears of the glasses to go up towards his ears there. And rollerblades. Add little wheels really quickly. So a line to show he's wearing shoes of some kind. And some little circles for the rollerblade part. And if you want to look like he's in motion, you can add some action lines. So he's coming from over here, going that way. Okay, so we've drawn 5 different koala characters. Hopefully you had fun with that one. My challenge for you is to try to illustrate Snow White and the 7 koalas. So you have to come up with 7 different koala personalities. See if you can do it. If you feel comfortable, post it to the group so we can all see. Okay? And the inspirational quote for today is, art is something that makes you breathe with a different kind of happiness. So I hope you enjoyed doodling with me and that you'll continue doodling for a little bit longer. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.